another episode of iNCW Undercard. If you missed Sunday's episode, there was a lot of cool matches. I'm not going to spoil any of it. It's already up, so you can go watch it right after you get done watching Undercard, of course. But one of the matches that we had Sunday was a Fatal 4-Way, I believe. Yeah, a Fatal 4-Way for the Hardcore title. A Fatal 4-Way that Insanity should have won, but Grand Kahuna, being the champion that he is, came in and stole the victory. So, with that being said, our opening contest is going to be Falls Count Anywhere for the iNCW Hardcore title between Insanity and Grand Kahuna. Winner takes all. Like, there's no other superstars to get in the way. Insanity feels it's his time to come up and take that belt. It's the one he's been chasing. It's the one he needs to complete his own Infinity Gauntlet, basically. Or an Infinity Boot in this scenario, since he uses the Asylum Kick. But that's where we're going with that. Then, in our second match, we have Dave Davidson versus Big Time Sexy. Both guys we haven't really seen a whole lot from. Dave Davidson's rather new. Big Time Sexy just kind of got lost in the shuffle, and that's what Undercard is for. People who get lost in the shuffle. And then in our main event, we have Bad Bunny versus Ziva versus Betty Blackwell versus Tasma, with the winner going on to face Susan Reyes at Holy Wars 2 for the INCW Women's Championship. Not a whole lot of backstory to go into all this. This is just the top 4 women I think we have that haven't already abused 20 title shots. Queen Jolene was one of the ones who was considered to be in this match, but I mean, she's had a bunch of chances and not really been able to capitalize on any of them. So with maybe there's space at the pay-per-view for her, but it's one of the things we'll just have to wait and see. But anyways, with all that being said, all my jibber-jabbering and whatnot, it's time to get this show on the road. Realistically, I don't think we're going to be here for a while. With the way some of these matches have been going, maybe a good way to pass about 30 minutes. But otherwise, we may be looking, especially with the women's match, we may be looking for maybe a couple hours. Nah, that's a lie. Not going to be a couple hours, I promise you that. We're getting close to Holy Wars. The road to Holy Wars 2 starts right here. We've got, what did I say Sunday? We've got 3 episodes of Undercard, and, well, let me count. So we got this, we'll go ahead and count this one. 1, 2, 3 episodes of Undercard, and 2 episodes of iNCW on Twitch. Holy crap. Aside from that that long vacation and the little break I took for back in July, we've pretty much been going non-stop with 2 shows all season. I think, Undercard is on 32 episodes, and the main show, I guess it's just going to be iNCW Live at this point, even though they're both live. I guess, this is coming up on episode 43. So, holy crap. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all sticking with us. Appreciate y'all providing content. I don't have a lot of people involved in this or as many people involved in this as I used to whenever I first got my start. So, really appreciate it. It's getting to the point where I'm probably going to end up getting an iNCW tattoo at some point. Maybe have characterizations done of all the characters, and then just get a big back piece of the roster that wins the world. This particular episode, while we're sitting in glorious loading screen is brought to you not by Moosehead. It's a beer from Canada, and I got to tell you, it's not the best. It's all right, but it's not the best. It's drinkable, and I feel like it's only drinkable because I spent money on it, and I don't like to waste my money and throw stuff away. So we're just getting good use out of it. But now, Insanity is going to attempt to win the title that has eluded him here in iNCW. That's pretty fucking interesting. My screen's going black. Yeah, that's real interesting. I hope nobody's chatting because I physically cannot see the screen at this point. Let's see. We're going to let the entrances happen, and I'm going to try to figure out what the fuck. Well, we'll try this. There's some tech support 101 right here. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'm going to call this match as best I can without, reading some of the input. And we're going to try to, fix this problem we just discovered. That's not good. The audible click of the hard reset. But anyways, back to Insanity. If you average in like all the great moments of iNCW so far this season alone, Insanity's been like he's going to have the highest percentage. Putting on great matches, whether he wins or loses. King of the Ring winner, former Prospect champion, former iNCW heavyweight champion. Like, if he keeps this up, it's going to be a matter of time before we send him up to fight for the NWC. I think that's what, yeah, the NWC title. Grand Kahuna making his way down to the ring. Well, I'll be a motherfucker. Okay, there we go. Grand Kahuna, kind of a sleeper victory here. No one really paid too much attention to him rising. He didn't even rise up through the ranks. He just got in a match and won. He managed to beat out Dragon Victor. Not by pinning Dragon Victor, I might add. He beat out Dragon Victor by pinning someone else. So Dragon Victor's still sitting in the back, kind of fuming about that. And at any point in time, Dragon Victor can jump one of these guys and get his title back. Or what he thinks is his title. I can't see it right now, but go ahead and post in the comments what you think. I say comments. In chat, what you think about the hardcore title. How do you feel about it? What does it make you feel in your jellies? Any of that? Kind of trying to watch what's going on here in here on my phone while my computer boots back up, because computers are effectively pocket phones now, or phones are effectively pocket computers. There we go. Alright, the referee's going to take the belt. Everybody's verified. Everybody should be good to go here. And here we go. Out the gate, collar and elbow tie. Oh, Grand Kahuna shoving Insanity back. Looked like it was going to be a typical wrestling match, but Grand Kahuna had other ideas. Insanity, now you got to watch out. He will go for that low blow at any point in time. Falls count anywhere is no disqualification, so he can get away with it. Grand Kahuna again, even with the, look at that. Flying forearm, Grand Kahuna didn't move. Has a hold as Insanity, sends him outside. Grand Kahuna is going to look to dominate most of this match. May want to try to take Insanity over into the crowd. I don't know. Beating the hell, like just throwing right hands at Insanity. Punches and bunches, keeping him blinded. Ooh, big suplex. Insanity with a kick to the midsection. Grand Kahuna is blocking almost everything. Look at this monster. Oh my god. That suplex out there on the mat. There's not. Oh, and a big Uranagi. Grand Kahuna saying it's all over right here. Oh my god. We've never seen anyone take it to Insanity quite like this. Insanity usually is the one putting forth the, I don't want to say effort, but bringing the fire, bringing the pressure. There we go. Insanity with a back elbow, still not able to take down Grand Kahuna, but swinging him into the pole does. Putting Grand Kahuna into the ring post. Send him into the ropes. Goes under the bridge. Goes over. What's he got planned here? Oh, he goes over again. He didn't really have a plan, I guess. Oh, big knee. Grand Kahuna just stomping, kicking right through the chest of Insanity. Ooh, big elbow. Oh, and that low blow. Insanity might steal it right here. No, he's going outside. He knows it's going to take a little bit more than that. What, is he leaving? Insanity wants to fight in the crowd. Wants to fight where he has the support of the people. Kind of like a Goku situation if you watch Dragon Ball Z. Where Insanity is going to try to build up maybe like a spirit bomb or some crap. No. Instead, he fakes Grand Kahuna out. Elbow to the gut, sends it right back. Sweeps the legs and steps through for his sharpshooter. Will he be able to make the big monster tap? Grand Kahuna. Oh! Insanity wins by submission. Made Grand Kahuna submit. Tap out. Tapped out the big monster islander. I told you it was going to be a quick night, guys. I told you it was going to be quick. I told you it was going to be over fast. We got about 30 minutes of playtime. Because these people, like, this is, I don't even know. But more importantly, as short-lived as that match was, Insanity is now the hardcore champion. Insanity is now the hardcore champion. He did it. He got murdered for 90% of the match, I'll say. But he managed to pick his spot. He caught that low blow. He caught the elbow to the bridge of the nose, which I'm going to guess slowed down the already heavy breathing, or intensified the already heavy breathing of Grand Kahuna. And then locked in his patented sharpshooter, and now he's the champ. All right. There's a lot of people in the locker room that I feel are going to have a problem with this, but I mean, you can take it up with Insanity at any point in time. The belt is always on the line. Always. You can take it up with him right now. We just won't be able to catch it because we only got one set of cameras. I can honestly say that I never thought I would see. There's a select group of people here in iNCW that I don't see in my mind submitting, and that was until just now. Grand Kahuna, Info Warrior, Randy Razor. There was one more in there. But there's like 5 people. There's 5 between women and men. The bunnies are also one, and kind of in that group. I don't ever see them as being able to tap out. I don't. Their genetic code is, other than to apply one. And Grant Kahuna right there was a real eye opener. Davidson bringing the chaos, not the chaos in New Japan. We are not affiliated with them at all. The chaos in here, and gonna see what he could do against BTS, Big Time Sexy. That's a hell of an individual right there. I have no clue what he's going for, but good Lord. And here he comes, Big Time Sexy. I apologize because Big Time Sexy is supposed to have different tights, but I just never got around to downloading that one. If he returns next season, he will have those tights. I think it looked incredible, but we'll just have to see. And here we go. Oh! I couldn't get a good view of it, but it looked like there may have been thumbs in the eyes. Dave Davidson just looking to murder. Got Chaos on the front, Venom on the back. Oh! BTS quickly removing himself from any type of danger by flipping over the top rope, then flipping back over the top rope. This match is going to have a 20-minute time limit, as you see up in the right-hand corner of your screen. Oh, I didn't realize what was going on. BTS was standing on the hand of Dave Davidson. BTS sending Davidson into the corner. Oh, and again, managed to get out of the way of... I don't know what's going on here, but BTS is doing a lot of movement and not a lot of damage. Got the skull. Oh, going for the good old-fashioned gator roll does Dave Davidson, and it ends it in a crossface. It looks like BTS's foot might be close enough to the rope, but the ref isn't calling it, so I'm not going to complain. I'll save that for post-match interviews. Ooh, that baseball slide that we've seen Patrick use to great extent, I might add. Super effective in the Pokemon world. Oh! Fireman's carry. Usually don't get hyped about fireman's carries, but it was necessary at that point. And once again, Dave Davidson sending BTS into the corner, only to catch a jawbreaker. And then the baseball slide again. Got the legs tied up. Oh, in a modified figure 4 position. Broke the hold a little soon. Oh, double axe handle. The double axe handle right across the bridge of the nose of BTS. Put him directly on the mat. Oh! the Luthez press. Back elbow to make some space. Luthez press to capitalize. BTS is looking to show up. Got him in a side headlock. Not looking to get any type of submissions out of this or anything like that. Just keeping him locked up. Ooh, in a big clothesline. And a cutter. That cutter might be... No, he's not done yet. The cutter was just the beginning. Flips over the top rope. Ooh, big elbow. And a 619 or a dragon whip kick, whatever you want to call it, right around the ring apron. Or around the ring post, rather. BTS. Oh. Ooh, nice reversal by Dave Davidson. Big clothesline. Davidson going to the top rope. What's he got planned from up here? Ooh. Went for the sledgehammer, but instead, ooh, and an STO. BTS had moved out of the way. Davidson needs to put it away right here if he wants to stand a chance. BTS is just as likely to use that low blow as Insanity is, and we saw what that did for him earlier. Or I say earlier, like 5 minutes ago now. Got him locked up. Ooh! Vicious leg sweep into a face crusher combination. Oh, BTS powered out of it and into an impaler DDT. I say powered out, that was more of a finesse move, but, you know. BTS looking to make a comeback right here. Gets sent into the corner. No! Slips out of the way. Ooh, and a kick. Right to the face. You would think he'd capitalize on it a little bit better than that. Oh, no. No, no, no. Davidson. Oh! Powerbombing BTS to the outside. We've seen people get sent to the outside in many ways, shapes, and forms, but powerbomb is not one of them. Ooh! BTS is reeling. He just had all the wind knocked out of him, landing back first on that floor. It is protected, but only mildly, and only because the state of Louisiana says we have to. What is Dave Davidson setting up for here? Ooh! A leg drop. Nice leg lariat, I might add. 1, 2, 3, and he puts away BTS. Can't say I'm surprised. Dave Davidson dominated a solid 90% of that match. Good job. Congratulations to Dave Davidson. Hell of a match. Hell of a showing this week here on Undercard. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more of that from him in the, 5 episodes total that we have left in the season. All right. Well, I guess I lied, because there's absolutely no way this women's match is going to end in 6 minutes. 6 minutes is going to be how long it takes to load in to the match. And probably most likely how long it takes to get the people in the ring. Get the entrances done and over with. Go ahead and post in the comments, or just, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down on who you would who you want to see win this match. You got Betty Blackwell, she's been the former champion. She had she had a rough spot, and she's looking to make a comeback. You have Ziva, who's always been just right there at that brass ring, but never been able to grab it. You've got Tasma, who is potentially an underdog in this. She's shown up not too long ago, but really hasn't had any awe-inspiring major matches. She's actually been forced to be in quite a few multi-person matches, which is really hard to show off your what you have. You've got to keep your head on the swivel. You got to keep your eyes on everyone else around you, which means the exact same thing, but just to kind of drive the point home that when there's 4 people in there, it's a lot different than when there's just the two, you and your opponent. And then you have Bad Bunny. I don't remember if Bad Bunny may have been in the women's battle royal. I think that's been her only match that she's had thus far. She's came to ringside a couple of times with the bunnies. So also, I have a special main event planned for the undercard before Holy Wars. Since Holy Wars happens on a Sunday, there won't be an iNCW or an iNCW live from Twitch or whatever you want to call it. There won't be one of those. There'll be a Holy Wars instead. But the undercard before Holy Wars, there's going to be a match. I don't want to spoil anything just yet, but I feel like it has to happen. We're just going to get it out of the way. It's going to be done. It's going to be over with. And then we're going to move on into Season 4. 100% locked and loaded, ready to go. Ready to just put on a great damn show. But more on that as we get closer to that final episode. Also, for those of you who didn't tune in Sunday, the main event for Holy Wars is actually going to be a tag team match, a triple threat tag team match. I haven't decided all of the stipulations yet. I have to play around with it and see what I can and cannot do. Probably going to do that right after we go off air, just to see where the game will let me play. If the game lets me play where I want to, it's going to be incredible. Betty Blackwell making her way down to the ring. She's had a lot of success here, but historically, whenever she was a little bit larger by about 1 foot and 200 pounds, she wasn't well versed in multi-women matches. That was about the one time that you could get the belt out from around her up until this season, up until recently, whenever people they didn't just walk all over her. She put on a hell of a match. But she just couldn't hold that title anymore. And here comes Bad Bunny, making her way down to the ring. Good Lord. The amount of people that I expected to have a reaction to this was incredible. And then I realized that her debut was going to be during, I think it may have been during the Super Bowl. So I knew for a fact that debuting her during the Super Bowl wasn't going to get any type of reaction. I was wrong. It did get some reaction, but it didn't get all of the reaction that I anticipated. So she didn't really go that far. Alright, and here we go. Tasma, all 4 women pairing up. Tasma and Bad Bunny going after one another. Ooh, big knee. Bad Bunny, the last woman in the ring, and quickly goes outside. Ziva going after Betty Blackwell. If I had to pick Ziva and Betty Blackwell or Tasma, those three are the ones to win it. Bad Bunny is kind of going to be a dark horse. I know that her stable mates, Big Bunny and The Bunny, both were announced as the first inductees into the iNCW Hall of Fame. But man, I don't know if Bad Bunny can live up to that. Ooh, face crusher. I don't know if she can live up to that reputation. Ziva has Betty Blackwell down and doesn't know what to do with herself. She is just excited to be here right now. Bad Bunny, ooh, with her own version of a natural selection to Tasma on the outside. Went for a high kick. No, Tasma reversed with a heel kick. Ziva is still dominating Betty Blackwell. Whichever one of these two women is left standing is probably going to meet Tasma in the ring. Oh! Betty sending Ziva's face first. Couple more kicks. Bad Bunny going to the top rope. Tasma's sitting up. What is happening? Oh! She missed completely with the spiral tap. Ooh, kick to the back of the head by Betty Blackwell. Sends Ziva back into the ring. Bad Bunny trying to steal the pin, but Betty Blackwell, the veteran in this match, actually showing up on time to break up that pin, keep the match going, increase her chances of winning, of course. Oh, Blackwell knee to Ziva. Tasma there to capitalize. Sends Betty over the top rope. Is Tasma going to steal this victory? Tasma with the pin. 1, 2. No, Ziva out at 2. The Blackwell knee was not enough to put her down. Tasma and Blackwell going at it now. Ziva with a big right hand. Ooh, clothesline from the middle rope. Stalking her opponent. Might be looking to finish it off right here. Ziva has Bad Bunny up. Oh, no. Reverse neck breaker right there. Creating some space. Sends Ziva into the corner. Oh, no. Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny's looking to do. Oh, no. Ooh. Spanish fly off the top rope, and Bad Bunny isn't done. Corkscrew leg drop. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Ziva out at 2. The sheer resilience and willpower of Ziva right now. Rolls through. Got the inverted airplane spin. Meanwhile, Tasma is stretching Betty Blackwell out, but Betty rolls off the knees. Knowing everything that's on the line right here, all 4 of these women, you would think Tasma and Betty Blackwell would be looking to get back in the ring. Barely. Ooh, look at that. Look at that submission hold by Tasma. Bad Bunny. Oh, went for the super kick, but missed. Ziva sending Bad Bunny into the corner. Bad Bunny Irish whip Ziva into the corner. No! Moved out of the way just in time. Ziva. Ooh! Betty Blackwell again in that submission, but it's on the outside, so it doesn't count. Bad Bunny and Ziva are going to war. Betty Blackwell has Tasma by the mask. Oh, no. Bad Bunny with bad intentions. Ooh, superplex! Sending Ziva to the outside. Ooh, All 4 women are on the outside. Hell is broken loose. We got Bad Bunny versus Betty Blackwell. The crowd is losing their mind. The women always steal the show on Undercard. All 4 women are laid out except for Bad Bunny. She sends Ziva back inside. Is anyone going to be up to break this pin here, or to break this potential pin? Betty Blackwell slides back in the ring. Stop it. Oh! Locked it in the hopes and dreams. The ref is out. The ref is not going to be able to call if Bad Bunny submits. Ooh, Bad Bunny with a snapmare takeover to break free. Tasma inadvertently taking out the ref. Might be the best thing to happen to any of these women who want a chance to win. Ooh. Tasma. Oh, Betty has hopes and dreams locked in again, but Tasma breaks it up. Ooh, drop toe hold onto the middle rope. What is Betty going for here? Oh no. Ooh! Neck breaker across the middle rope. Betty might be looking to end the whole damn thing right here. If she gets a pin, no. What's she calling for? She could have went for a pin on either one of those women right there. Oh! Oh! The European uppercuts. The storm of European uppercuts. Send Tasman into the corner and another European uppercut. Into the other corner and another. Ooh, with a big drop kick. Ziva was looking to superplex Bad Bunny to the outside. Oh, caught her with the inverted DDT. Ziva is fighting her way back. The Dark Horse. Oh, had the STF locked in, but Betty was too close to the damn ropes. Ziva almost had the shot. All of these women are deserving in some shape or fashion, but they just haven't quite got there. They're the women that... Oh, Ziva with the springboard off the top into a bulldog. Goes for the pin, but Tasma's up. Tasma breaks up the pin before a 1 count. Collar and elbow tie up this late. Shove each other apart with a stalemate. Tasma has a hold of Ziva. Ziva reverses out of it, breaks the wrist lock. Oh, grabs a handful of hair, but it's all illegal right here. Bad Bunny sending Betty Blackwell into the corner. These women are going to make my show go an hour, and it's going to be great. Oh, no. Bad Bunny. Oh, at the middle rope, Yoshitonic. Goes for the pin. The ref slides around slowly. Oh, Tasma barely broke it up. Tasma and Ziva tied up. Bad Bunny. Oh, what the? That was weird. Bad Bunny landed on her head. Ooh, Tasma with a handful of hair. Twisting. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, right under the ropes. Tasma almost had it. What is this? Tasma might be looking to capitalize on Betty Blackwell with a... We're going to call it a cutter. Oh, Tasma. 1, 2, 3. Tasma wins. Tasma comes out the #1 contender. I was going to say champion, but we're not that far yet. Hell of a match by all 4 women. Oh my God. Betty Blackwell with the hopes and dreams locked in multiple times on Bad Bunny. And then Tasma. Look at this. Beautiful by Ziva. Springboard bulldog. Tasma with the cutter. That ring is glowing awful bright for Tasma right now. What the hell is this? She's never won a match, so I don't know what happens when she does. Ooh, there's fire. That's what happens. I don't know what this means for the women's division here in iNCW. I definitely don't know what it means for Susan Reyes, but she better be ready. Well, hell of a show. I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all for going off in the chat. I know it said there's a couple of chats that I may have missed. Some of you watch on PlayStation Network. I don't know how you watch on PlayStation Network because I don't really view things on here. I just know because I get a couple of follows almost after every show, especially since coming back. If you could do me a giant favor, and go to youtube.com, go to the iNoob It'll be the first one that pops up. There's a cool little iNoob logo. It's a black circle with iNoob in yellow in the middle of it. It's going to look just like iNCW. Click on that and subscribe. That's where all of our content's going to be. Every Thursday we got our Undercard episodes. Every Sunday on Twitch, which is going to have the same logo, we have our live shows. But if you miss the live show on Twitch, it gets uploaded every Tuesday. So 3 times a week, technically, if you want to, you got iNCW in your life. And then we're about to start a new season. I'm going to start taking new submissions for characters to kind of get the show up and rolling. But yeah, if you're one of the people that watches on PlayStation, and follows me on PlayStation, follows KB Chronic, go follow the iNooProject. We have a lot more content than just wrestling. There's Overwatch, there's Final Fantasy 14. There's gonna be more games because we're gonna stream something else whenever we're during whenever I'm going to stream something else whenever I'm on my downtime from iNCW. But yeah. Like I said, I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate all the support for yet another season. I'm going to say that multiple times until the season's over. And I'm going to say it a lot at the end of Holy Wars 2, whenever we might potentially crown Tasma as the new iNCW Women's Champion. But until then, and until Sunday, which Sunday I'll have all my equipment set back up. I should anyways. That's what the plan is. But yeah, until then, I'm KB Chronic. And y'all have a good one.